Welcome back, I'm back. And so is Thierry. And meow. And a little rambunctious tonight, haven't you? Yeah. You've also been, like, extremely wanting to cuddle. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah. We are going to play a bit of Luminous Arise tonight. That just released today. And then we will move on to continuing with Shining Force 3. Assuming I can, put this cat down. Also, I mentioned that people were getting their shipping notifications for the Polymega light gun. I did not get a shipping notification, but I did get an address verification request. So I do know that Game Rave Jason got his shipping notification about a week after he got his address confirmation. So, week and a half, 2 weeks, I should have that light gun. Okay, I'm gonna piss you off so you're okay with going. I'm gonna turn you into Long Cat. Right now, she's nice and compact. But there is a lot more cat here than you might realize. Yeah. On the downside, Polymega-wise, they did actually kind of let us know through a quiet update on the website that the Atari module that was supposed to be releasing in October 2025 is now slated for Q2 2026. So at least a 6-month delay. I'm about to get my light gun, having pre-ordered it 4.5 years ago. I got the Polymega after 2.5 years of waiting. I don't anticipate anything with this company. Okay, I look forward to it, but we kind of all expect delays now, because we've almost started. You need to stop. Cat. Stop playing with that cord. You're going to pull something down. Anyhow, got what I was about to say. Oh yeah, we've been joking on the Polymega Discord about how you could basically predict major calamities by what Polymega's business plans are. We get notifications that they're shipping out the light guns through UPS. Guess who just had a huge cargo plane crash recently? They had a factory making Polymega units in Myanmar right before the coup. So they moved all of their production facilities to Shenzhen, China, right before it got closed completely down for COVID. It's just insane. I don't know how they get anything done. I legitimately feel sorry for them. I I wish, because if they had had better luck with all of this stuff, um, we'd be they wouldn't be this niche product. I'm pretty sure they'd be so much more popular. I mean, I have a hard time recommending it to people because it's so hard to get your hands on it or get things promptly. Except for the Polymega collection discs. Those have been surprisingly quick, but it's probably a hell of a lot easier to, put together some feelies, stamp out a disc, and ship that than it is to design new electronics and mold the cases and all of that stuff. So, yeah, the CTO, he did some live streams on YouTube for a couple of weeks a few months ago, but haven't seen him much recently. I hope he's doing well and that he's not running himself too ragged. And, as much as we bitch about the wait, it is almost always worth it. We really do. We want to see this succeed. We want them to be able to put this stuff out and, get the attention they deserve. It's just frustrating. But, well, let's go ahead and dive in and check in with Armengard. Oh yeah, so I've had this shirt nicely cleaned and waiting in my drawer for the Atari module to drop. And today I'm just like, screw it. I'm just gonna wear it. Oh yeah, the emulation is fantastic on this system. I love the Polymega collection discs. They have some good stuff to them. They are going to be putting out an app that will have all of their emulation included, and then you can transfer your collection from the Polymega to the app. So lots of stuff to look forward to. Today is November 11th, Rubber Band Day. Until rubber bands were invented, people had to use strings to bundle things up. The old timers say there's no better time than now. Imagining life without rubber bands, I have to agree with them. That's not what old timers say in our world. Most old timers in our world are like, hey, I remember the good old days. Back when we had to wipe our asses with birch bark because paper didn't exist yet. Tower of Doom is not on Polymega. Tower of Doom was on the Evercade. And that, Intellivision collection. But, yeah. Alright, let's dive into this. I heard someone say that Lumines Arise in VR feels like giving your brain a massage. Maybe I should try that later. Might be interesting if they could figure out a way to get an Intellivision / ColecoVision collection disc going. But part of the problem there is just the you know, controller overlays and stuff. Screw you, encoder. Yeah, Evercade did a pretty good job of it. Okay, playlists. Let's take a look and see if we can do some of the other stuff. No, we have to unlock things first. Okay, that's fine. Shining Force after Lumines Arise. Customize. What in the world? Who is that in there? Everything else is locked? Dang it. Oh, that's a memory inside. Okay. Need. Hold on. How to unlock available via Lumipon. Okay. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh! Okay, cool. You earn points for a gachapon thing. I'm down. I need to, okay, so I need like 300 to unlock that cube. So I can make it look like I've got a Tesseract on my head. Got it. Hold on. Whoops. No, okay, never mind. They usually don't reuse the music. Hold on for a sec. Did they take my recommendation here? No Stress Luminous. Okay, that's nice, but I'm gonna keep that off for now. Background motion off, sync, tilt, zoom. That stuff really was throwing me off during the demo. So thank goodness they decided to give you the option to shut it off. Yay! Single color bonus too. That's usually how I get most of my points. Okay, if those things just, you know, happened to not be in the demo, but they had plans to have them in there, that's cool. But that is also everything that I asked for them to add on my stream and on Twitter. So it's like, did they listen? I sadly cannot hear the lyrics very well because I have to have this turned down a little bit so it doesn't come over the microphone. Whoops. So I will definitely be playing it louder later, but not right now. Okay, fine. Ooh, total clear. Nice. How was that not trophy? How did I not get a trophy for getting an all clear? Seriously. That's not easy to do. Oh, I thought that was like, there we go. Maybe this is one of those things that gives you all the trophies when you're done with your run. Yeah, I mean, it's the same. It's still Hydelic doing the music, like was done on Tetris Effect. So I was not expecting anything less than wonderful trance techno. If I want to do this, yeah. No doubt. I'm gonna have to use like the frickin' Pulse headset later. Well, okay. I also have freaking awesome surround sound that I tend to prefer for stuff like this. How do I want to play this? Let's go there. Nice. Yeah, the Pulse headphones for the PS5 are pretty good. I actually I like using them with the PSVR headset. Oh man, I've only earned 4 Lumi so far. I need 300. There we go. Got a bigger chunk. Hey, I had some friends fly away. I don't know what that's about, but cool. Oh, is that what I get the Lumi from? Is those burst mode things? Well, I'm glad that did the trick for you. That's kind of weird. I mean, I have the Luminous remaster. I have it on PlayStation and Steam. Because, holy crap, Luminous with those disturbingly amazing built-in speakers on the Steam Deck is amazing. But this still just blows that out of the water. Fair enough. I thought they might be some... From the description, it sounded like it could be levels. It was also a little hard to follow along because it was all in Japanese. Or the state of play was, at least. And of course, the controller is not just vibrating with the music. It's doing like... So like with this beat, it's doing the dun 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 dun. But with that cadence and force as well. Like there's variation in the vibration. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to trigger that, but at least not yet. Somehow these gems look vicious, and I dig it. Not quite Puzzle Fighter, but wouldn't be shocked if that was an inspiration. Just the freaking combination of visuals and audio in these games, just it's so good. Fly away! Oh, I'm sorry if I missed DOS Nerd's arrival. I can't focus very much on the on chat while I'm playing a game like this, so welcome to everybody who's dropped in that I might not have caught. I'm synesthizing right now. Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep going on this for a little bit longer. Oh, what the hell is going on? Oh, this is just setting things up. That was weird. I'm like, am I gonna have to play like this now? Oh, that's so cool. People are freaking wizards. Don't know how they do it. How they come up with all this shit. Wonderful. Yeah, clacks in reverse. Yeah, I was kind of worried that that was going to be the case. I'm like, no, I don't think I like that. That'll do. Oh, wow. It's almost like... It's almost like the evolution of the player character in Rez. And considering that this is the same group that worked on Rez, that may be intentional. This isn't any of the music from Rez, though, which I would kind of hope that they would do if they were going to do a throwback, but... No, let's go with that. The most overrated console? Alright. I'll do a spicy hot take. I'm gonna say the NES. Now, keep in mind, overrated doesn't mean bad. But I think it gets way more attention than it deserves. Okay, we're playing with apples now, I guess. I would also put the Atari 2600 up there too, yeah. It was formative for the gaming industry, but whoo boy is it hard to play nowadays. I can respect what a system has done for the industry, like with the NES, and still think that it gets an outsized amount of attention for what it is. It's just so weird. I love it. So, I've been dabbling a lot with like AI image generation recently, and this whole shift from apple slices to um, tomatoes and lettuce almost feels like you wanted it to render green and red apple slices, and you got it, and then you decided to change the random seed for the generation, and all of a sudden you're getting tomatoes and lettuce. Oh, we changed the random seed again. Now it's broccoli and pepper. Yep, there we go. All right, let's do that. Didn't get there in time. Whew. Hold on. Oh, no, now they're getting serious. Oh, geez, these are turning into QR codes that I'm going to have to try to remember to come back and scan later. I wonder if we're going to get circles and triangles after a time. Because I don't think this is going to be exclusive to PlayStation. But oh no, wait, no, it is on Steam right now. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was going to be like timed exclusive or something. This game, as the kids say, slaps. One might even say it slaps hard. Dang it. There we go. Over there. Oops. That'll do. Oh no! My PlayStation's crashing. Oh look! It's Tookage! And this is after I've turned off a whole bunch of the distracting effects. It's kind of neat, though, that you can turn off, like, even more of the background effects. I'm glad that it's all there, but I'm also equally glad that they have those accessibility options if it's just too much. Not what I was planning on, but it'll do. Ugh. Let's see, 13 minutes? Nah. Let's exit for now. But holy crap. I am probably going to play this immediately after I'm done streaming. Okay, hold on. Oh, survival. Got it. Hello, friends. Alright, let's check the gachapon machine. Oh, I can't even choose. I just have to hope. Alright, fine. First reward. Okay. Legendary and Demon King. Alright, so what did I unlock? Let's customize. I just unlocked words to put on my banner. Okay. That's fine. Where's the one that I unlocked? There we go. I'm going to be a legendary rookie. Oddly enough, that kind of fits. Okay, let's see here. I did take some screenshots of the QR codes. I will try them later. Like, well, let's see if any of them came out all right here. Okay. This one would... Oh, no. It's got the two big squares in the wrong corner. That's almost there, but not quite. I'll have to play that again and see if I can snag one at the right moment. Oh, wait. Did I close this already? I did. And I didn't save the video clip. Oh, well. Well, at least I got a trophy. Oh, what kind of digital deluxe upgrade? Only $5? Okay. Astrobot in-game avatar. Oh, man. Res Infinite in-game avatar. Okay. I'm considering this not because I think it's a good deal for what you get, but because I love this company so much, I'd be willing to give them $5 for it. That's kind of how I feel about that's kind of how I feel about Warframe too. Is, you know, it's not necessarily worth the money, but I've just played their game so much that I feel like I want to give them some money. Let's see here. Befriender. Dang, I'm a little disappointed that there isn't a trophy for getting an all clear, but there's good stuff there. Okay. I'm going to use sleep, and we will... Oops, didn't mean to log out. I meant to enter rest mode. There we go. All right, let's switch over to the Polymega. Switch up the overlay stuff. Yeah, see, there you go. Infamous gets this. Okay, so we were just about to get into a bit of a scrap when we had to save last time. Anarchist, trains are coming and going all the time. Be careful when crossing the tracks and never stop on them. Oh, oh, that could be bad. Okay, so there's a trick to this. I read about. I just need to find the guide again. Okay. This is an unusual battle as the objective is to save as many of the refugees as possible. Oh wow. Both for humanitarian reasons and because everyone in the party gets 10 XP for each refugee saved. Nice. Send Dentars across the tracks toward the field. Throw the switch between the tracks on his third turn. Find Gale Ring, Large Mithril, and Healing Drop. Interesting. I think I need a little more information than that. It's just a character guide. Nope, okay. Save all 5 refugees. You must use Dentars to get to the switch between the tracks by his third turn. Okay. So, I moved the refugees? That's weird. I would not have guessed that. So where do I need to... Ah, there it is. Okay. So I need to get someone to there by the end of turn 3. Where is my party? Where the hell is my party? There they are. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. I can see why they recommend to have Dentaris do it, because Horse Boy can move. Alright, so that's there. I wonder if I can just keep running around the outside of that fence. Alright. Run away! Okay, Masculine. Yup. This is a pretty interesting musical track, too. Oh yeah, I forgot about Irene. I hate it when people put the desk slider all the way up to 100. Okay. Yep, they're edging toward my group here. I don't know if you noticed that, but this tree is hiding a sniper, and he totally got ratted out by the fact that the cursor shifted over him when it was his turn. Oops. I wonder if I'm supposed to be moving... the rest of my people like farther that way towards that trio over there. That's just a weapon guide. Okay. Well, at least it moves forward and stops for a little bit. Refugees. Oops. Wrong button. Moving. Okay. So what I was saying, I wonder if I'm supposed to be moving part of my force toward these guys. So that if my goal is to bring the refugees through here, they don't pounce on them. I think I'm gonna start doing that and just have... Oh, okay, I missed that. It's going on this switch track here. And... oh... are they gonna crash if I don't route this up here or something? They are getting really close. Oh, you're in my way, dude. That's turn 2. I need to be over there by the end of turn 3. Okay. 2 points is fine. I think I'll send Julian down here. They don't seem to be going anywhere. Quell your bloodlust, Grace. Okay, yeah, it is probably going to be routing that train off to the side. Okay. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Dantaris is not going to be able to flip that switch. Okay. I am just going to go ahead and reset right now. I cannot skip that, unfortunately. Okay. I'm gonna have you move over this way right away. There's Anaco. I'm a little worried that it's going to follow the same pattern as last time. I wonder if I can throw someone over in that direction to distract that dude. So he doesn't block Dentaris off. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, something I should probably mention. Drex is going to be doing a streamathon on Saturday the 15th, raising money for what was the I need to make sure I get the name of the charity right here. Feeding America. So he's going to be starting at about noon Central. He'll be playing a bunch of stuff like Mega Bonk, Vampire Survivors, Balatro, Clover Pit, all that wonderful numbers go up stuff. But I highly recommend dropping by, and if you can drop some cash on it, please do. I plan to donate. Okay. Escarin, hold back just a little bit. Ooh, actually, move right there. I do not have a good way of looking west at the moment. The windows face south. But yeah, they're supposed to be visible like down in Tennessee tonight. Okay, good. I should be... Ooh, sorry about that whistle. I should be able to get Dentaris to that switch this time. Pow! Ooh, leveled up. Nice. That's always a pleasant thing. Sniper duel. Alright, I'm gonna have you come around this way, just to give him something to do. The end of turn 2. The refugees keep running. Screen, hold it. Hold back. This will wipe out the sniper. Yay! Alright, inspect. Flip the switch. Good. Now... They're getting way too close. They're getting too close for comfort. Okay, those guys see me. They hate me. I'm gonna move you around behind. It doesn't really give, like, any sort of benefit to the attack. I just want him to be on that side so he can move a little bit more freely. Okay. I wonder if I can get on the train while it's stopped. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what we should be doing here. I'm going to go ahead and do a new save. The guides I've found are fairly sparse. I have a feeling that's going to box us in. That gets us really close to those guys. Well, that's why I made the save. Citizens, trains are coming and going all the time. Never stop on the tracks. Oh, right. I have a feeling the people that are pursuing are going to catch up. Just seeing if there's a way I can, like, jump the train here somehow. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I should have had, Hobarth. Keep getting his name wrong. But... Could have had him go in there too. Okay, that's fine. He can handle it. I don't want those refugees to get attacked. Which they are. Attempting to defect from the Empire is a capital offense. Whoops. Damn you, border guard swine! I'll kill those innocent people. Protect those refugees, Annika. I'd love to. They weren't moving fast enough. In fact, okay. Yeah, I know. I wasn't trying to. This level feels like there's a very specific way you have to move to be victorious. And I'm not a fan. I prefer to, you know, there to be fluidity to it where you can win a couple of different ways. Not too easy, just not one solution. These guys are gonna catch up again next turn. I wonder if Albright can move across the track this turn. You do not want to piss off Irene. Monks are OP in these games, don't you know? Just barely cannot. Damn. Okay, let's see what happens here. It's not really moving very fast. Okay, this guy can get across the tracks. I think that one refugee that's farthest away might not be able to, yeah. And he might get caught. Is that safe? No. I wish I knew what the victory condition was, too. Let's see here. We just have to kill all the border guard? Yay, counter! Interesting that I still receive damage. I just also deal some. Yeah. You killed the child, you dick. Stop! Look! It's Prince Median and Anakev. Oh, interesting. Gonna stop at 1 per turn, huh? I was hoping for a counterattack. Okay. It's fine. He can handle it. Let's go lay hands on Irene here. Yay, level 5. Good job, Grace. Yeah, that's as far as it's going to be able to move. I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, maybe we can go around behind it now. Yeah. Okay. Okay, if I kill that sniper... Good. Should be able to handle 2 more attacks. No, damn it. I think I want to try this one more time. Let's see here. So you will put right there. Make sure that everyone who can is as close to being able to cross as possible. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. That one guy is way too far back. Oh, crap. You know what? Yeah. We're gonna go all the way back. Oh, I just deleted that. Oh, dang it. Frickin' buttons. Alright, well. Maybe that'll do. This again, it feels like this level has a very specific set of moves you need to do to be able to win. I am really not happy that I accidentally deleted that save state at the beginning of the fight. I actually wanted to go back and do that. Ooh. Nicely done, O'Bright. Okay, good. Got his attention this time. No, let's just go that way. By the time he'd get to everybody else, it'd be too late. These guys are gonna get killed. I think I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm not gonna be able to save everyone. See if this helps block them off from getting to the refugees. Yep, there goes one of them. I'm working on it. Usually there's a lot more variety. This one is just tricky. Fine. Are they trying to get close to the refugees there? To the end of the train so they can mob them? I'm not going to reset again. Yeah, I see you, bastards. Nice. Damn. I was hoping that wasn't going to happen again. Oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to have done here. The guides don't say anything more than just, you know, keep the refugees from being killed. Great. Much easier said than done. I hope all I'm missing out on is the XP, and that I'm not gonna get, like, punished or get a game over if all 4 of them die. Or all 5 of them die. Good. You know what? I am going to do a save state. Because if it does turn out that I game over if all of the refugees die, then I'm going to want to escape rather than reload from my last save. Oh, actually, you could use some healing. Oh, no. Okay, guess not. Oh, that's right. It was you, Julian, who needs some healing. Nice. Wow. 13-point counter. So that probably bought us time to get the refugees across the tracks. But holy crap, is he screwed. That wasn't on the tracks. Jeez. Alright. Oh, I can't stop on the tracks. No, I don't need to do a level 2 plays. Oh, I guess it is 41. It's actually warmer now than it was during lunchtime. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do my save state here. Because this is Anikev's turn. Can't get across the tracks. Oh yeah, that's right, he's got that healing ring. Okay, I am going to have him... I thought he'd have a healing item on him. Alright, guess not. Well, he's not likely to be stopping anyone from going after that last... You know what? I think I might escape next turn anyway. How'd that refugee survive that attack? All the other ones got one-shotted. Okay, so that wasn't a lose condition. But... yeah, I'm gonna try this one more time. I don't think anybody died or anything. No. So we'll just leave right away. We've still got more than an hour, so... Oh, right, I have to go out... through... Oh, no, just out the front. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Is there a better way? To move these guys? Whoops, no. Man, I wish Dentaris didn't end up getting put on the wrong side of these rocks. Wonder if I can get all of them across the tracks by that switch before the train passes. That might actually be something to try. Or at least a good chunk of them. No worries. Rest well, Infamous. I will, of course, try to get at least one person across the tracks, but the more the merrier, because then I can take out those 3 that are between the tracks more quickly, giving the refugees more of a... because they got trapped between the ones chasing them and the ones up ahead. So if I can take out the ones up ahead, that might actually give them more of a chance. No, that's gonna cost just the same amount of movement. Because we just have to get someone to the switch in 3 turns to make that one other train take the other route. We had a couple of extra turns before the train cut us off. So yeah, let's go with that. Might as well. Where he's ending his turn, so it's not going to cost us anything. kind of interesting to have a moving field modifier like this in a battle. Like, don't get me wrong, as much as I've been bitching about this fight, it's creative. Like, in a way that they weren't able to do very often in the prior Shining games. Okay. To get close to the track. Aren't close enough. How did that happen? Alright, let's try this again. I did kind of move Mascarin off to the side first instead of straight down, which I shouldn't have. Okay. I am going to... another save state, so we can save a little bit of time here. Let's see. I'm not sure which square should I go on, that one or that one. I'm gonna go with this one. I still think that this is probably the best way to go. I just didn't get Dentares across the tracks in time this last time. Tweet. And escaping at the end of the, after, you know, everyone had been killed off last time, at the very least made it so that I still got to keep all of the experience points that we had earned. So it wasn't a total wash. I think that's going to be the same problem as last time. Alright, I'm going to try save state here, but load this. And I'm going to see where I can get... I'm just going to Well, no, I shouldn't just skip everything, just in case this actually works. I wish I could remember how I did it the time I was successful. Hey, I figure we still have an hour left in the stream, so... if I only get done with this one fight, oh well. And if I don't get done with this fight tonight, I will do it offline and, you know, just save a little bit farther in where I'm about to be successful. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, this is working better. He's much closer to it. Should be able to get there in time this time. Okay. And I understand why that's working. Just keep running for the tracks. If you get an attack of opportunity, take it, but otherwise, our goal is to get everybody across the tracks before the train comes. Poor Grace huffing and puffing, trying to keep up. That's probably the sound Grace is making. I almost feel like if I do this successfully, I need to post the solution online. Okay, I am going to put you here. Now here. You know what? That might actually be better. Wonder if that's part of the problem. Mascarin, get yourself down there. Okay. Anikev, you can get right up against the tracks. Taurus, flip the switch. There we go. Good. I don't think we're going to get the stragglers across the tracks. But we'll at least get a couple of them across, which will definitely, as long as we get like 3 people across, we should be able to wipe out those soldiers easily enough. Yeah, sure, whatever. what? I'm gonna put you over here. We'll still be able to get across the tracks, but we'll also I like his critical hit. Oh yeah! Okay, Julian is across the tracks. Good. Okay, where is it gonna stop? Alright, refugees. Start queuing up. Okay. She's not going to make it across. Dang it. The majority of them are not. Well, at least I can console myself with a little bit of arson. We should be able to get 2 more people across. Yeah, we can get Anikev. Taurus, of course. Irene's not going to make it. Yep, come on over. Hayward, can you make it? No. Fine. Good. Got their attention. I wish one of the healers could have gotten across the tracks, but there we go. We got Albright. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's take out this soldier first. He seems to be the one most interested in going after the refugees. Yeah, Grace isn't going to make it across. I wonder if it'll be friends with me. Wait. She's got magic. Yeah, tornado. Go for it, Grace. Awesome. I'm not confident that all of the refugees will survive, but I should at least be able to save some of them this time. Yeah, that guy's toast. Yeah, so the 4 that made it across the tracks are probably going to be okay. Wow! They're showing mercy. Excellent. Okay, I was hoping the snipers would go after my folks here. That should keep the refugees safe. Attack. Oh, that's right, he's got the throwing axe, the tomahawk. I forgot about that. Hell yeah. I'm gonna move you up here. Okay, Grace. Might as well give Hayward some hit points back. And then I should be able to have my party between the tracks and everybody else join up again at the back of the train. So yeah, refugees, come hither. Kev, you get right in the mix. Ventaris, you too. Risking a little bit moving them away and not having them kill off that archer right away, but oh, they're gonna get trapped behind the train next turn. Awesome. Yeah, I was taking a little bit of a risk that the sniper might go for one of the refugees. Yay! Oh, right, leveled up. Alright, I am actually going to do a save state because we are in pretty good shape. Okay. Everybody, move up here. Julian, do you have any healing items on you? Good. Do it. Excellent. We are now safe for several turns. Well, the refugees are, at least. Well, even my folks here, because they have no other way past that. They'd have to go all the way back here. So I don't have to worry about these guys. At least not for a while. So I am going to move my folks over here so we can Yeah, so we can mop up these guys first. Sweet. Is there more room for this to move forward? No, there is not. Okay. They're all making the long trek back to where they started. See you guys edging closer. Oh, that's tempting. You know what? Sure. Have yourself a treat, Mascarin. Set those guys on fire.
Here I come.
Oh, I'd only hit one of them? Dang it. Oh, well. Okay, good. I was getting a little bit worried about my folks here potentially getting pasted. 'Cause that was not a very evenly split party. Okay, she can survive a second attack. Good. Oh, okay. Point. Julian, we'll move you up here. Grace, you cannot get close enough to heal. Ow. Julian, you need better defense. Oh wait, that train's going to block the other path too. Like, next turn. So they're gonna have to turn around, come back here, wait 2 more turns. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Mascarin, I want you to retreat. Anikev, come around and attack this dude. Ta? Nice. Wipe out the dwarf. It's up there. here. You guys just keep wasting your turns. I'm fine with that. Damn it. That's massacring down. No, I don't want to line up like that. There's a frickin' mage over here. Yeah, he's got Blaze level 2. He could cause some trouble. Yeah, Julian, go ahead and bonk this guy. Good. Ah, a medical herb. Fantastic. And a level. Hopefully that means he's a little less squishy now. I'm also hoping that that mage is like the boss of the level. So once I kill him, everybody else dies. Because otherwise I'm going to have to actually track down those dudes on the that are trapped on the other side of the train. Yep, you're stuck now. Yeah, or that MP commander dude. I'm gonna just try to see if I can one-shot the squishy mage here. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Nice. Level 7. Damn. Never expected Anikev's forces to break through our lines. Prince Median, Anikev's battalion is... Please aid us and reinforce our unit. My brother has ordered me to crush the rampaging Republican dogs, not innocent, unarmed civilians. Prince Median? You would turn away while your countrymen are cut down? You call yourself a prince? I've no obligation toward border guards who would slaughter innocent Empire citizens, sir. Nice. You'll regret this, Prince Median. If we survive, people shall hear of this black deed. Whose black deed? Seems to me Prince Median's in the like, doing the right thing here. Insofar as he's not, you know, slaughtering civilians. Actually, I think I want to focus on this commander. Irene, let's see how you do against this dwarf. Yeah. We'll do some dwarf on dwarf action. Get O'Bright over there. Yeah, they're just not even moving now. We lucked out. They could have moved across the tracks, and they did not. They chose to stop just shy and got trapped. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, actually the two of them on the dwarf should be fine. I want to get this commander cut down. ASSAP! Yeah, we got plenty of firepower for this guy. In fact, This should polish him off. Nice. Okay, that's not good. We'll definitely want to heal Dentares at our earliest convenience. Got one more turn before they're unleashed again. I think the refugees are actually at the edge of the map now. So I don't think these guys are gonna try to go after the refugees. Bring it. Anakev is beefy. Alright, move back here so you can get yourself healed. Oh. Fine. If I want to stop on the tracks. It's not even moving in... Like, if I stopped here, what would hit me? Oh, nice. Yeah, I guess take a break, guys. Hey, can I get close enough? No, I cannot. Then we will attack Dwarf. You can attack Dwarf. And most likely kill Dwarf. Good, good. Have another medical herb, Julian. Okay, let's get you some hit points.
Celestial Lord.
Is that... Okay, it is just barely open now. Okay. Good. See if this will wipe them out. Critical hit. That'll do it. Though you defeated me, you'll never reach the Republic. Remember, I will see you again in hell. And you, Prince Median, alia jacta est. You peasant brat, you will see. Oh, jeez. Crap. The only thing that we can really drop. Sweet. Each member of Anakev's army has gained 50 experience points. Antares is now level 7. Grace is now level 6. Thanks to your help, Prince Median, we rescued these refugees. How can I ever repay you? Oh no, we are the ones to say thank you. Those border guards were despicable. You wanted to ask us something. Made you chase after us so urgently. I'll answer it if I can. The rumor in the Empire is that King Benetrim abducted the Emperor. First, tell us if that's true or not. As you can see, we're innocent. If we'd abducted the Emperor, he'd be with us right now. Irrefutable logic! However, the rumor is not completely a fabrication. A Benetrim certainly participated in the abduction. We met him. Imposter is pretending to be me. Imposter? For what purpose? This imposter kidnapped my father. And did they hope to disrupt the negotiations? Yes. I see your take on the situation, but is that really all? I wonder what the guard captain meant before he died. We know the Bullsome sect is involved. The imposter and the abduction were both engineered by them. At the cargo area on the western edge of Saraband, we fought the monks of Bullsome right before the abduction. Battle in the Saraband cargo area? How audacious of them to cause such turmoil right before the abduction. In other places too. Wherever we went, we encountered the Bullsome sect doing covert things. The other question in your mind would be regarding the whereabouts of the Emperor Damaric. We were trapped by the 4 high priests of Bullsome, who said they'd take the Emperor by ship while we distract the Empire. So that must be the ship we saw earlier. So we did have a chance to rescue my father, but we let them slip away right under our noses. My brothers are with the fleet, but Rogan's ship is also there. The ship Seagate of General Rogan. He sympathizes with you, my prince. Let's go to Barrand. I'm sorry, but we must take our leave. Lord Anakev and everyone else, I shall pray for your safety. Don't stop on the tracks, dude! Brave warrior of the Republic, Sir Dantaris. Let us share a drink or two in the future. Dude, I bet centaurs can put it back. All that body mass. Well, so they've gone. At the end of General Varlin's life, I was unable to fight by his side. Never forget this shame. You are Sybil of Barrand. You're here as a member of the Varlant army? Varlant's army is no more, Sir Dantaris. He lost his mind, and with it his ability to fight effectively. Spiriel's army kept us on the run, and the general snapped. I tried to bring him to his senses, but separated from the main body and survived. But General Varlant thought he was invincible. He's gone. There's no need to be hard on yourself. You can die any time. Now you must find a way to live, Sybil. I like that. Your Majesty Benetrim, I've deserted my commander. I'm ashamed to call myself a knight. I saw your general's last moments. He clearly lost his mind. There's no fault on your part, Sybil. If you're so concerned about your knight's armor, why not prove yourself and lend us a hand? Hell yeah! To preserve my honor as an Espinian knight, I shall join your cause. Yay! Another centaur! It's time for the train to depart. I thought we were going to jump on. Now we can finally leave the Empire. Alright, let's all board this train. We paid a lot of money for this. Why are we in the cargo train? At least they could have given us chairs. Oh, welcome back, Masquerade. Oh, Masquerade. I was wondering what you were going to say about this. Don't you agree, Lord Anikev? They're making a lot of money by transporting cargo, and then they charge us all that money, only to treat us like this. That's quite cruel. What's this awful odor? They won't put us in the same cart as the commoners, but they didn't have to put us right next to the smelly chickens. I mean, chickens. We're not livestock. I think that's just about enough, Mascarin. Lord Anikev and King Benetra. They haven't said anything. Well, yeah, but even so, what do you think about all this, Lord Anikev? I'm congested. I don't smell a thing. What? Even you, Lord Anikev, and everyone else? Even the king? But don't be so harsh, Dantaris. This train cart isn't well ventilated, and the odor is quite strong. Understand, my liege. I'm supposed to, but let's crack open the cart door just a little bit. Door flies off its hinges. Oh, okay. Kind of slides open. Want to explore the train? Yes, that's a good idea, Anikev. Why don't you go look around? Okay. Let's go ahead and save state. Don't have to do all that shit all over again. Okay. Let's see here. This looks like it's going to turn into a battlefield at some point. Might as well explore a little bit, though. Oh, there are the chickens. These birds are clucking awesome. This is good to know. We can kind of go up and down like that. Okay, I should be checking all of these bins, because, like, I think... Oh no, I missed an agility ring and some mithril in that last battle. Oh, damn it. I may go back and do that offline. Oh, sweet. Okay. There is something we need to do here to get a bonus party member later on. Okay. I lost Lamb. I'm glad you've come. What can I help you with? Did they... Okay, I was going to say, did they automatically revive Mascarin for that cutscene? No. We are good otherwise. Although, I should probably do an in-game save here. Whoops. I like the effect of the ground going past in the background. It's very well done. Okay, now let's save state. Okay. Oh, hang it. Okay. Looked inside the barrel, found the chicken feed. Gave it to Irene. No, wait. Items. Give. Let's roll to Irene. Exchange for the chicken feed. Okay. I'm going to do another save state here. Just so if I screw this up, I have to redo as little as possible. Okay. So... Okay. One of these guys will follow me around if I give them the chicken feed. Try the ones that are just sitting still first. Yummy chickens love it. Aha! There we go. All right. Bring him back to the rest of the team here. Anything you wish. Oh, okay, cool. So this kind of works as the headquarters here. Let's see what the other guide says. Nothing too terribly useful. We'll just keep them with me. Got myself a little pet chimkin. Don't quite know how to thank you for paying our train fares. If there's anything you ever need. We may never ever get to ride on a train again. Everyone, do your best to enjoy the ride from beginning to end. At the northern border with the Empire, you'll find the cursed ruin Kronos. It's a scary place. To the north of here, there's a huge wall called the Great Wall. Everything to the north of that is unexplored. They were rescued before being captured by the border guards. Managed to sneak on the train. Attempt to find refuge has been a success. Do it all over again to be able to ride the train again. In the Empire, we worked and worked. Our lives didn't improve at all. On top of that, there wasn't enough to eat during the winters. We heard the Republic has freedom and equality for all, so we're trying to get there. The Empire is completely class-driven. Future is determined by the class of your family. It's pretty pathetic, don't you think? My mother worried seriously about my future, so she decided to flee the country. Oh, more people. Riding a train is so pleasant. Arrive in Barrand in about 12 hours. I love technology. Okay, hold on for a second. Armor milk. Hell yeah. Normally, I just throw all of that stuff on my hero, but he's already pretty solid defensive-wise. Actually, Irene would be a good choice for that. Squishy Monk. I bet you're wondering why I won't sit on the floor. I, unlike others here, have thought things through. Since the floor is vibrating very violently, if I sit, my bottom will be really sore when we arrive in Barrent. Not a bad point. Standing for the train ride isn't too bad. You think about how hard it is to travel by foot. This discomfort is nothing. I heard that when Governor Garvin travels, they bring out a special cart with seats. Sit on one of the pillow things. I don't know if that's more seed. Yes, cluck cluck. Congratulations, you're a chicken. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm probably good. Actually, hold on. Do we need to repair the power on? Okay. We do not. Ooh. Weapons. Okay. Are there any new weapons that we can buy? Doesn't actually look like it. Cestus, maybe. What the hell is that? A wing? Metal wing? Okay. It used to be called Protect Milk in prior, iterations. Metal wing. +5, +14, WC sword. Or weapon class sword, okay. Raises counter, +2 defense. Fun. I think I'm using an epee or a broadsword. +9, +18. Okay. Doesn't really tell me who this is good for. But let's take a look at that cestus. +5, +14. Okay. Alright, that's better than the cloth glove. Better than the bronze claw. Alright. Let's get Irene a little gift. Wait, no. Hold on. Did it just say that it was going to reduce her attack power? Maybe I got that wrong. Okay. Hold on. No, not yet. Alright. Items. Whip. Irene. Whip. Cloth glove. Huh. Okay. Got that wrong after all. Oh well. I'll just sell the cestus back to him. I'll lose a little bit of cash, but oh well. Dang, I don't think there were any... Yes, yes. Hello, chicken. Baron does not have a big train station. You have to get off at a small unmanned station. To get to downtown, Baron, you must walk quite a long distance. Any passengers today? Things okay with you Republican soldiers? I know the car's conditions are pretty bad, but we're not nearly as valuable as the cargo. Be grateful that they can carry us at all. Interesting. That the train is so expensive to run that it's not worth it to carry passengers over carrying cargo. That's kind of an interesting dynamic. So I've talked to everybody. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, doing it all to ride the train again. No, but that was one of the refugees that died multiple times tonight. Let's see here. After you are done, talk to Grace, and a battle will begin. Okay. We do not want to get into another battle tonight. But that's fine. We made some progress. Not as much as I might have liked, but we made some progress. And we've got a chicken. So that's a win-win. Let's go ahead and see who we can raid tonight. Well, I'm going to throw you at Fortifier. I'm probably going to watch Drex a little bit tonight because I like to I oddly enough like watching him play Megapunk. But Fortifier is playing Dragon Warrior 2 tonight, so we'll send you his way. All right. So thanks to everybody for dropping by tonight. Always appreciate it. I'll be back next Monday with some more Virtua Quest. But until then, rest well when you do, and enjoy Fortifier.